Welcome to the Bearded Sharpener. As everyone should know by now, I try to show as many ways to sharpen knives as possible with different products. Not everyone has the desired skill level or the time to learn hand sharpening. Today I have a KME sharpener that will allow you to keep a constant angle. Now I'm going to show everyone what they get with this sharpener and how to use it. This kit comes with everything you see except the base. It is an option. You have the sharpener, stone holder, your guide rod, and 4 different diamond stones, 140, 300, 615, and a little water bottle. We're going to in a nice case. We're going to set this to the side for now. I'll show everyone what we're working with at this point. Not bad. There's a few things I want to go over about this sharpener. You put your blade in. I like to put it about here, but you can see the shape of this blade and the way it's tapered. It's not going to fit in there and be secure. I like to use the base. Makes it a little easier for me. Let's squeeze this so we could put it in. And I'm going to stand up so I can see a little bit better. Now I believe I've got it secure. Go ahead and put a Sharpie on there if you're not sure what your angle is. This one's pretty close to 20 degrees. We'll see what this is, and then we'll check it with an angle finder. That way next time, you won't have to go through all these procedures. Just go by your reference mark on the same knife. It will change according to how wide your blade is. And when I test one, I get the finest stone I can to test it. And I never go down any coarser than it's necessary. See? Just put in, everything's hand tight. You don't need to torque it really hard. Except make sure you get that pointy tight. Hand's a little slippery, so I'm going to use this rag. You can use this dry, but if you use some water or some honing oil, it'll make the stones last longer. Today we're going to use the Wolf Premium Honing Oil. Let's see what we have. And make sure you have plenty of light. And I believe that's about right. Just zeroed out as much as possible. And see, it's right at 20 degrees. Make sure this is good and snug too. If you don't, it'll move on you and it'll throw your ankle off. Make sure it's fine down here. All the way on the whole blade. It looks good. So I'm going to take this out. So now we're going to go to the 300. And I am going to put oil on it. This is designed to hold the hand, but for me, it's more comfortable with the stand. It's good and secure. Put a few drops of the honing oil on it. And anytime I'm using any kind of stones, I like to make sure it's good and wet. Since it doesn't need but a few drops, but I like to have plenty. The way this rotates makes it really easy for you. We're going to do this till we get a burr. And just let the weight of the stone do it. If you put pressure, you're going to change your angle, and it's going to work against you. You can rotate it around. That way you don't have to move all the way around. Just bring the blade to you. If you're one of those that has a little trouble finding the burr, if you use a little Q-tip swab or a little piece of cotton or silk or something, it makes it real easy to find it. And I have a burr, so we're going to flip this over. We got a burr on the other side, then we can move up to another stone. Them fingers is all you need. Now we'll test this and see how this cuts. If you don't get it cutting like that, don't move to the next stone. We'll set this to the side. Flip this back over. We'll wipe this off. Now I'm going to go to the 600 grit stone. And as always, take your time. Put a little oil on. Damascus is one of those steels that's hard to sharpen, and it does require diamonds. I've tried everything else. Diamonds do the best. And you will see me speed this up and edit a little bit out so everybody doesn't have to watch the whole process. I'm giving everyone the idea of what they need to do. And the amount of strokes you put just depends how much refinement you want. We're going to do a few more on this. We'll see how sharp we can get this knife today. Keep your rod clean. If you get any debris or anything up here, just take your little Q-tip. Cleans it right up. Flip it over. Hook a few little short passes. Now I'm going to move this up to the 1500. Always walk your stones off. Keep them clean. Now we're going to do a few alternating passes. I think we're going to be finished with this. Now we'll see what we have. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to run this across the stalk. Set that to the side. I think I'll run it on this horse butt straw. Yeah, we'll see how it is. I think this did a good job. Now we're going to have a few final words. Now that I've finished sharpening the knife and shown everyone just all the features of this sharpener, I'd like to make a few comments. I like the fact that it's 100% made in the United States. It's got a nice cherry base. As I said, that is an option. And the handle, it's cherry too. Well thought out design. I always tell everyone the results you get depend on how much time you want to invest in it. If you just want a quick, sharp knife, you can have one at 140 grit stone. It doesn't have to be a razor blade. It doesn't have to be a mirror finish. I did want to show everyone the steps on this, and there was no point taking it all the way down to the 140. That would have been unnecessary. I believe it will work great on larger knives. It'll get the job done. The knife is clamped in here. This is solid. If everything's said, and all the instructions come with it, and a nice little case, you're good to go. Go to the KME website, order up a sharpener. They have a newer model too. Got a few more bells and whistles on it. Till then, the bearded sharpener. Just a reminder for the viewers, like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll stay up to date on all the latest content from the bearded sharpener, bringing great reviews on great products. Till then, have a good day.